Hello, art friends. It's so fun to have you again for another art lesson. Today we're going to talk about leaf rubbings. So I'm going to want you to find some leaves outside or maybe even inside, but I want you to ask permission what leaves you're allowed to gather. So you could get pine needles and could get some different shapes and sizes. Here's a little teeny one. The ones that work the best is if the vine stands out a lot. This one's a little bit flat, and this one I can really feel. So that one's an especially good one. So this is so fun. You're going to need some paper, some crayons with the paper off of them, and then some leaves. You don't need that many. You could get 5 to 10. And so let's get started. To make a little one, you would take your leaf and you would cut your paper to be a little bit smaller. This is kind of like miniature art. And then you take your crayon without the paper and you rub it over it. Oh, look at it. It's like magic. Can you see? There's the stem. And these are all the veins that are showing. And you can even change colors. I'm doing it kind of hard. Can you tell I'm doing it kind of hard? And I'm hitting all around the whole leaf. Oh, I think that looks so great. I guess just for fun, I'm going to add a little bit of red and a little bit of yellow. Oh, I think that's looking wonderful. Now, if you happen to have watercolors, you could do a little watercolor on top of here. Let me put it nice and close. So I suggest doing lighter colors on top of the leaf. So I'm going to do a little yellow and a little orange. And then on the background, I'm going to do some purple. I'm not doing it particularly neat. I'm thinking about it, but it's okay if it looks a little bit messy. Okay, we want that to dry a little bit. So you could make a whole bunch of these. You could also make cards for people's birthdays or holidays. That could be fun. So you could fold a paper like a book. And then if you had like a book, you let this dry and then you open up and draw inside. Now I also wanted to show you that it can be fun to do a big full sheet. So you can probably tell what I did here is I put the needles right about there. And I'm gonna go over it a second time with some yellow. They're popping up for a second time. And these funny little guys, let's see, I'll put them down here. And I'll put some green on them. I see the stem easily. The leaves are a little harder to see. I can kind of see them up here. Up there. Okay, And I'll try this little one. It's very soft. And the veins don't pop up that much, but let's just see what will happen. It actually worked really good. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, so you want to lay your leaf with the part that pops out up. So here's the part that pops up. I don't want to lay it that way because then it won't rub as well. I lay the part that pops up on top and then put it down. Can you see that I'm overlapping leaves? That can look really cool. So this is 2 examples of art projects that you could do showing leaf rubbing. This one and also this little one, and it's still drying. It'll look better and better the more it dries. So I hope you have so much fun. If you don't have watercolors, then you can do this kind. And maybe you'll have so much fun you'll want to do 2 or 3 or 4 of them. I think it's pretty fun to do leaf rubbings. So all you'll need is white paper, crayons, watercolors if you have them, and of course, some plants from outside. So have a wonderful time. Bye-bye.